Good morning, children. How are you all? I hope you all are fit and fine. So, children, from today we are going to start our revision work of chapter 12 Electricity and Circuits. Children, in this chapter, today we are taking very important topic which is the conductors and insulators. So children, today's our topic is conductors and insulators. Children, we know when it comes to flow of the electric current, all the materials fall into three categories. Like first we should discuss the insulators, then conductors. So children, what do you mean by insulators and the conductors? In our daily life, we are using these materials. For example, the insulator means any materials that doesn't allow the electric current to pass through it, like the protective coating on the wires, which are made up of plastics, rubber. So children, the plastics and the rubber are the example of the insulators. The another example of the insulators are wood, paper, mica, asbestos, petrol, kerosene oil, diesel oil, wax, alcohol, benzene, like chemical solution. So children, these all are the examples of insulators. So children, you can see the examples by the help of the diagrams like glass, rubber and plastics. So children, we know that the insulators like the plastic and the rubber are used as a covering for the electric wires, and this makes electric wires safer to handle because the insulator protects you from the current. And the next important material which is called the conductors. So children, conductor means the materials which allow the electric current to flow through them are called the electric conductors. We can say any material that allow the electric current to pass through them, which is called the conductors. And the example you can see on this picture, like copper is the example of good conductor. Children, all the metals are also the conductors of electricity. And we can say non-metals like graphite and the gas carbon are also conductors of electricity. Some solution like solutions of acid in the water, like all the solution of the alkalis in water, are also the conductors of electricity. And the children, all the solution of the salts in the water are also the conductors of electricity. So children, the examples of the conductors are any materials that allow to pass the electric current to pass through them. Some examples like copper, aluminium, steel. You can see all these examples on your screen. So children, the conductive materials is the used for wires that will carry the electricity. And resistors means a material or a device that allows some current to pass but converts some of the current to another form of energy, which is called resistor. Children, resistors are not in your course, but for your knowledge I am giving you only this knowledge, okay? But resistors are not in your course. In your course, in only the conductors and insulators are there, okay children? So on exam point of view, resistors are not important. Only conductors and insulators are important as exam point of view, okay? So useful electric current that only move through a path of conductive materials, so that this path is called, yes, this path is called electric circuit. So children, the path for the electric current, like you can see this path by the help of the arrow. And the electric circuit may be open or closed. There are two types of electric circuit. First, we are going to discuss about the closed circuit. An unbroken path for the electric current where no gas, where current can flow, no gaps are there, and the current can flow, which is called the closed circuit. And the open means a path for electric current that has a gap, means no current can flow, which is called the open circuit. And light is off in the open circuit condition. So children, the most electrical devices have a switch in the circuit to make it easy to close and open the circuit. So you can see the switch, and daily generally we are using in our home like switch, a tool to open and to close a circuit. It is a type of device. Children, the circuit can also be opened and closed by the touching two wires together. Like open circuit have no current can flow, and closed circuit in which the current can flow. And children, the circuit can also be closed by touching those two wires to a conductor. So hope children this topic is clear. Any query you can write in query box. So children, today is your homework to revise the chapter. You should read the chapter. You should learn keywords and book exercise of this chapter. Children, in next week I will take your test. Okay children? Thank you.